Hey guys, Sam here and welcome back to another gameplay video. Now I am playing my new game which is Train Sim World that come out today, and I spent most of today just doing all the tutorials so I can get the gist of the controls so I can help you guys out. Okay, my train isn't due to leave here until 5:10, and I am here. I think this is the old Oak Depot or something or that, I can't remember, just before you get into Paddington. Okay, if you're wondering what that clicking noise is in the background, that's just because the engine is off, including these as well. I had to switch them all off for you guys because it was too noisy. Okay, so I'm also going to go through the controls for you guys as well. I'm doing this in like a free roam sort of thing, so you can go on any train you want, whichever one's available. You can go ride as a passenger, or you can drive the train, which is what I'm going to do for you guys today. I'm driving this one out to Paddington, and then I think this has got to go to Reading afterwards, after I've picked up my passengers. Okay, so I'm going to start the engine up for you now, so you know what's got to be done. But first, you must activate the master key. By doing this, you must press X. Okay, so that is now unlocked. Before you start, you must also put your reverser into neutral, because of course the engine is off at the moment. To do that, first let me just isolate my AWS, which is more realistic for you. You must use the left analog stick and press the forward until... Okay, there you go. That noise was the AWS. To reset that, you must just press that by using the X or circle, like that. See? So then that's all set. Just make sure your train brake is off. Well, full service, should I say? Sorry, I've put the parking brake on just in case. Start rolling, 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 rolling. Okay, so let's hear the engine start. Here we go. Okay, the engine is now running. Before we do anything else, you've got your headlights there. You want them set to day, but you can either do it this way. Hold on. So it's like this, but the way I prefer it is if you press the right button, hold it, should I say, sorry, you can do it this way. So you want day, headlamp and markers. So that is now set for you, so we've just got to wait another 7 minutes before I can drive off. Oh, let me just put me gauge lights on, gauge, whatever. I prefer having them on 100%. It's better because you can see it a lot better. Got your wipers there. Your parking brake on and off. I'll switch that off probably about a minute before pulling away. Okay, here's your train brake. That's on full service at the moment. So I will now drop it down to nothing because obviously I've got the parking brake on. To do that, your brakes are your L2 and your L1. Your L1 switches your brakes off. You've got initial, brake 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then you've got full service. Okay, so I'll just drop that off now for you. Okay, I'm going to set the reverser to forward, so yet again you want to press the left analog stick up until it shows forward. It can be quite sensitive actually. I've had quite a bit of fun with the brakes and the accelerators in the other countries. Okay, so yeah, my throttle is on idle. You can also control your climate. I've gone for summer because of course we are in summer now. And I've set the fan speed to 50%. We don't want to get everyone, all the passengers, too cold now, do we? Okay, but I'm going to come out. I'm going to quickly show you. Okay, you can open the door by just going towards it and pressing X. You can drop down, and there you go. There's my train, but I'll show you on the other side because that lot's in the way. There you go, and that's how you can tell the train is on. Blowing out quite a bit of steam there. You've got your coupler hatch open, closed. Yet again, you use X. I think you use X for quite a bit. Apart from here, to get onto the train, to board it, obviously make sure your door is open, and you want to press triangle to climb up the steps, like so. Now there is another door here, and there's another switch here as well. That is for the engine room lights, but I won't worry about it because you can't get into the engine room anyway. Trust me, I've tried everything on the tutorials. Okay, you want to press triangle to sit into the driver's seat. You've got your blind here as well. There you go, now you can't see a thing. Not that it matters anyway, because you have got your different camera views as well. I'll quickly show you. I've got 4 minutes. You want to hold down your R3 button. You got interior, driver, second. That is just basically that one. So I won't worry about that. External, you've got 3 camera. Okay, you've got front boom camera. At the moment that's no use because you can't see anything. And of course you've got the same here for the rear. I'll show you them quickly. That's a lot of good. It's a bit better, but let's get back inside the cab. There we go. So before we head off, let's just make sure we've got everything on. Oh, here's your cab light. It's actually quite bright. We'll probably have that on for a bit because it looks a little bit dull with the cab light off. I'll show you. See what I mean? So it's probably best to have the cab light on. Okay, and a bit more, it will show you. Let me just press. If you press R3, you can then move like a mouse using the left analog stick. Okay, you got your time, your speed gauge there. Also tell that's your reverser, your throttle. I'm not sure what that is. I think that might be a brake. Okay, that shows you that you're the driver. That is your gradient, so at the moment we are 0.1% downhill. And that's all like your brake pressure gauges there, and that's your throttle, AMP. Okay, here you've got it's telling you what speed limit's coming up next, which you can see there. Also what light's coming up next as well. So I've got a red light in at 818 yards. And 15 mile an hour speed limit, 230 yards away. So you've got the distance there and everything. And then eventually, when it's time for you to go, you will get how far away you are from your destination. Okay, so we're driving away in less than a minute now. So I'm going to put the throttle up ready. For that, it's R1 and R2. So R2 to increase the throttle, R1 to decrease. Now, for some reason, I don't know why, it's not going to make any difference. You have to sound your horn to let people know that you're moving off. For that, you can just go to that and hold the X and do it like that with the left analog stick going up and down or whatever. Or you can just press the L3 button like this. Okay, when you're pulling away from a platform, but first let me just get the parking brake off and let's get ready to move. And then as we're driving off, I'll explain a bit more. Okay, so 1.1 miles away is the destination that we need to get to, which is Old Oak Common Access Road. Okay, it looks like the speed limit isn't that high, so you don't want to go that far up. Okay, so what was I saying now? Do you know what? I've forgotten what I was going to tell you guys. It'll probably come to me in a minute. Now, I did mention that I have got this on my laptop, but the whoa, I'm speeding. 5 miles an hour, sorry. So let's go to initial. Very good brakes. Right, let's just coast. Okay, yeah, as I was saying, I had fun on my laptop with playing this game. Just getting to the stations was a problem. I will admit, here and now, I used to have to go way over the speed limit just to get there on time or even early. No matter how fast I got the train going, even at its normal speed, the speed limit, so for example 125 miles an hour, I still never got to the destination on time. Never. I was always like about half hour late. So that might be a problem on their part. But I never really got speaking to them because I haven't even played it for a while actually. I've been waiting for it to come out on the PlayStation so I can see how good it is. Okay, so we've got the 15 mile an hour speed limit coming up. And it looks like we've got a red... Hold on. Oops! Sorry guys, I just realised I need to set my points. How embarrassing is that? So let me just reverse for you and I'll do it quickly. So here we go, I need to go onto that. But looks like I can't switch that just yet. So let me just reverse until I know I'm flying off back. Don't worry, you can get your speed, you can go 2 miles an hour over. That is your limit. So let's just go back. And just make sure that these are in the right place. Yep, that one's alright. That one's not. Okay. So I'll need it to go down there. Okay. Just go a little bit further back. Hi there, thanks for joining. Just bear with me a minute, I've sort of made a mistake already. Right. I need to go that way. Okay, and now we can go. That's better. But it's still 15 miles an hour and it's yellow light. It don't matter if I remember... Oh, I can go straight away by the looks of it. 50 miles an hour coming up. Can just check that I'm still going the right way. Yep. Yep, there's my yellow light. And there. Okay, there's a red light there. I don't know if that's for me or someone else. It don't look so anyone's coming now anyway. So if we just get going then. let's try and arrive to Paddington on time, which shouldn't be a problem because, as I say, you can go 2 miles an hour over. Oh, here we go. Now we can speed up to 15 miles an hour. If I try and do it as quickly as I can. Now, I don't know if you do get wheel slip still because it's not happened to me as yet. Okay, you got your train wash there. I've had to walk through that just to get to the train. I'll just get to 17. There we go. Always make sure you put the train in idle when you're just going, because otherwise then you're just using up fuel. At least you're just coasting. Okay, so let me just change the camera view for you so you can see. Front boom camera. Here you go. Now the graphics on this I just absolutely adore. I mean, look at that. I mean, feel free to tell me if this looks exactly the same as London Paddington when I get to the station. Feel free to let me know. Just make sure I'm not speeding. Apart from obviously I'm still in amber, which means that is a warning. If I go 1 mile an hour over, then I'm being naughty basically. Okay, so let's get back in because I need to obviously concentrate on what I'm doing. Oh, the AWS has just gone off, so I've just cancelled that with, once again, the circle button on your controller. Unless you're playing on your Xbox, then I'm not sure because I don't have Xbox. This is purely just for the PlayStation 4. Okay, we're going up. So obviously keep adjusting your throttle to keep yourself at 15 miles an hour. Okay, so my next light is red, so that means the train is going to be passing through any minute. Go a bit faster because I'm still going at 13 miles an hour. Okay, I've got my 50 mile an hour speed limit coming up, but there's no point doing that because, as I say, we are coming to a red light and we are coming to Old Oak Common Access Road. Right. Keep that at throttle 2 for now because obviously we are still going uphill. And it is a 1.1%. That is steep, though I have seen steeper. Okay, we are now going downhill. So adjust your brake accordingly. Okay, I'm now doing 7.5 miles an hour. So obviously we want to make sure we stop at that, which is there. Okay. Oh, I'm speeding up again. See what I mean about being sensitive? All I wanted was initial and it just went straight to 3. Brake 3. Okay. My AWS has just gone off again. Stop doing that. Okay, so we're going to come to a gradual stop, she says. But I'm too far away anyway, and I'm still about 80 odd yards, so that's better. So yeah, do be careful because it is quite sensitive, which is good in a way, but in another sense it is not. Okay, so I'm getting ready to stop. You can afford to go a little bit over. There's been times where I've stopped like 10 yards when it's been 10 yards behind me, but it's accepted it. Okay, so I'm going to start slowing down now. No, too fast. Okay, now. So there we go. Now we just got to wait until we get clearance, which is now. And let's get going. Okay, Okay, it's handy as well because you're on a downhill as well. Well, we've got to be there for 23 minutes past, so let's get going. You can afford to be a few minutes late, but it's okay because all I've got to do is just swap cabs. You can run, there isn't a run button, which I will show you when we get there. Okay, I'm on full throttle, and which is good as well because there's no wheel slip either. But I suppose it helps because, as I say, I was on a downhill, now I'm not. I'm actually level. Okay, so let's get to 50 miles an hour. Okay, there's one of the other trains that you can drive. That is the passenger, basically you just stop at every single stop. I'm not doing that one as yet because I don't think I've mastered that yet. But also, I love speed. And if you're wondering if I like speed, then what the hell am I like as a driver? But I will tell you now, I do respect the speed limit when I'm driving. Obviously, apart from this, because obviously we're trying to make up some time. Well, I will go like a couple of miles an hour over, which you are allowed to do. Okay, we will be decreasing speed soon. Now, bearing in mind you have got some good brakes, but they do take a few seconds just to kick in. Oh, it's changed. I can now go up to 50 miles an hour still. So that's fine. Okay, the speed is going up slowly. While we're at it as well, I'll keep it on the speed at the same time as well. You have got this DSD. I'm not using that because on my laptop, last time I used that, it was doing my head in. If you go into idle, it keeps going off. And it always seems to go off on me at the wrong time. Always. It did my head in, so I do not activate that. But feel free if you want to. Oh, there's another choo-choo. Okay, so 40 miles an hour is coming up, so make sure you drop your throttle. And nope, not full service. Now, as you can see, I'm being naughty here now, I'm speeding. But here you go, 42 miles an hour, that will do. And we have got a 25 mile an hour limit coming up now. In about, well, less than a mile anyway. Now, I'm probably just going to be like about 1 or 2 minutes late. But that's what happens when you're not concentrating. Okay, let's start getting the speed down to 25 miles an hour. Okay, 34. At the moment I'm on track. No pun intended. Okay, starts taking my foot off the brake. Well, foot off the brake, finger off the brake. Now, as I say, you can't afford to be a few minutes late. I think the maximum is 5. I'm sure it is. Okay, so let's drop down to about 15 miles an hour. Okay, it shows you as well where you need to stop really. Obviously you can see amber and red back there. That means you're stopping too soon. Right, let's drop down to 10. Okay, it's getting brighter, so you want to get ready to stop. Start slowing down to about 5 miles an hour if you can. But as long as you stop round about there, you are completely fine. Okay, here we go. Right, you want to hold your left button and you want to unlock left doors. So let that happen. And then we'll see what time we need to leave. You can also go as a passenger if you wish. But for this, just for this video, I am going to play as the driver, so I will change cabs. Okay, I am a minute late, which ain't too bad. Just an achievement in itself, as I say, on my laptop version, I was being like half hour late. You do get points as well as you go along. I'm not sure how often you get them. Okay, but if anyone does see this, then please do let me know if this does look exactly like the London Paddington. Okay, so let's get ready to lock the doors. Lock doors. There we go, so I've still made it roughly on time, which ain't too bad, a minute late. So I've still got the okay for that. So you wanna switch the engine off. Right, 5:47. That is taking the mick. I've seriously got to wait that long. Okay, well let me put that into full service. Let me just turn the reverser off. Make sure you turn everything off. Lock. Gauge. Climate control, that's already off. And fan speed. There you go. Oh, and turn that off. AWS. There you go, isolated, which means it's off. If you don't know that. Okay, while also in free roam as well, walk, it also shows you the scenarios there as well. Right, to run, you want to hold down R2 to run. So it's the same as the throttle. So this one is press X to start down the line scenario. Oh, I've got to turn my lights off. Let me just turn my lights off. There we go. Okay, so while also you're walking around as well, you can use this opportunity to find stuff that you can collect. Because apparently there is. So let me just pause it a minute so I can have a look. Does it show you? No, it doesn't. But it does tell you while the game's loading up anyway, what stuff you can find. Can we go through here? No, you can't go through that way, so you can't leave the station. But by heck, the amount of work that's gone into this. And just make sure you check everywhere for stuff. But if you prefer, you want to go to every single stop and do it and look that way, so you can stop at Acton Main Line and etc, etc. I won't name them all purely because I can't remember them all. And do it, but you can't. By doing that, you can just either go on, obviously, the stopping train, passenger stop train, or you can just do it the quicker way, I'd say, just by loading it up, just by selecting your station. Ooh.
Closed circuit television and remote video monitoring is in use at this station for your personal safety and security.
Whoa! Hear the echo then? But yet while you're here, you don't hear it. Okay, well I'm not using the run button anyway at the moment, purely because we've got plenty of time. We'll start as far back as we can go. Oh, I thought we had something then. Now, I think one of the things that you can find is like a map. So it tells you all the stops. So once I find one, I can then show you all the stops that you can go to, passenger stops. Okay, this is taking the mic. Oh, here's one. There you go. I found two, because obviously I played earlier on to get used to it. I found one in Reading. So here you go, you got London Paddington, Acton Main Line, Ealing Broadway, West Ealing, Hanwell, Southall, Hayes and Harrington, West Drayton, Ivor, Langley, Slough, Burnham, Taplow, Maidenhead, Twyford and Reading. So there you go, so that means there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 stops. Okay. Oh, there's even some here. Oh, you can go even further. She's hoping. No, dead end. Typical. But in the meantime, let's have a look. I'm going to start running because it is 5:30 and I am on the other side of the flaming platform. Well, the other side of the station. Okay, so I'm trying to see if I can find any stuff that I can collect. You can jump onto the track, but obviously be aware of your surroundings. I don't know what happens if, well, I'm assuming you die. Okay, when you're on the track, you get like, if you can see my cursor is there, gone red all the way around. Okay, you can get up onto the platform. You can use these, a step, climb up step, triangle, once again. Okay, let's have a look down here, see if there's anything here I can collect. Oh, nothing there.
Luggage left unattended may be removed without warning or destroyed or damaged by the security services.
Yellow light, so no one's going very far. Okay, nothing here, and I've already been, well, I've been down one side, I haven't been down the other. Okay, let's find a way up. Here we are. $25 miles an hour for here. Yeah, there's my train. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start running to collect stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go for a little bit, but I want to try and get as much all the stuff collected as I can. Okay, there won't be anything past here because obviously we come from down there. So I'm just gonna jump down. Can I get up on there? Nope. Let's just get up here. Oh, there's a blank one here. There you go. A warning sign. Keep back from the platform edge. Of course, all stations have them. How many actually obey that rule, though, I do not know. I haven't been on a train for quite a bit. Though I know there has been like disruptions, like on Birmingham Grand Central, which is what it is now. It used to be Birmingham New Street, because if I remember rightly, someone was sat on one of the bridges and started messing about on the line. Boy, there was some disruption that day. Okay, please do let me know if this is as well very realistic. So I don't think I've been to London Paddington. I might have, but it's been a while that I've been to London, really. It's too expensive. Oh, there's a way up here. No, there isn't. It's completely blocked off. Anything here? This is actually making me dizzy. Okay, we're now going to go down platform 9 and 8. Showing us no platform 9 3/4. Early Harry Potter fans will know what I'm on about. True Harry Potter fans. Okay, so here we go, down platform 9, and then I'll come back up platform 8. Whoa, even the shine on the platform, look at that. Wow, polished platform. I don't think London Paddington is normally like that. It's normally filthy.
May I have your attention, please?
Okay.
Closed circuit television and
oh, you've already told me.
monitoring is in use at this station for your personal safety and security.
Oops. There's a barrier or whatever there. Pole, I think it was. Okay, there's nothing down here. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can head up that ramp as well. See if there's anything up there. Whoa, I nearly fell off then. No, it is easy enough to get back up, but I'd rather not waste any time doing that. Here we go, I can get up this one. Oh, that's one of the others as well. There's 3 collectibles. That, the warning sign, there you go, dispatch battens, and the route maps. So let's quickly go down this one, which is now, I'm assuming, platform 7 and 6. Yep. There won't be anything down there. There's never usually anything down that end, apart from the lights. Okay, so let's go up now, platform 5 and 4. Oh, you know what, let's do it the quicker way, and we'll see if I can find a way up on this side. Or, you know what, I'll just do it this way. Oh no, here we go. Climb up steps. Anything around on this part? Oh, apart from a bin. Don't know where it's been. Okay, let's go up this way. Okay, we've been down there. Let's just see if there's anything here on platform 1. There's your typical ticket machines. That's the train that I'll be driving. So I'm on platform 2. That one doesn't seem to be going anywhere anytime soon. Okay, so let's go down the far end and see if there's anything I've missed. If not, then I've got everything from London Paddington. But I can show you actually inside this train. Well, obviously not the front part, 'cause that's going to be exactly the same, but I can take you for a quick tour down here. In fact, let me just get down this end and open the doors for everyone, because I've noticed that you just drive straight away when the service starts. So just sit down. Unlock light. There we go. Shut that door so no one else can get in apart from me. There we don't lock it anyway. Oh yeah, the doors are open. I don't know why it doesn't unlock that one. There you go. Where all your packages and big luggages will go. Parcels, I'm assuming, as well. And the engine parts through there as well. So we can't get on through that door, so we've got to get on through here if you're a passenger. Okay, so just climb aboard. Good as well, because with this you can shut it, windows open, you can close it, open it back up to open it. You have to have the window open to open it. Trust me, I've tried. Let's start from down here. Here's your standard class. And there's the door that leads to obviously the engine room and all that. Okay, let's just take a quick walk through. We'll be leaving in less than 10 minutes. Standard class. Typical loo. Okay, we're still in standard class. Though I think we will be approaching first class soon. Yeah, we are. It's the next coach. Coach or carriage, however you say it. Oh, that one's leaving now. There you go. To crouch, you want to hold down your left three. Bye. Okay, and of course, here's your restaurant car. I don't know why they bother, because this is never open. Even when I was driving as a passenger, he wasn't open. Okay, and of course, your first class. Very snazzy decor. Though the seats do look a bit boring. And there we go. Now we're at the opposite end of the train. Okay, so now I want to set these to tail lights on. We have to do it this way because obviously I'm not sitting down. There you go. So you want to use the left analog stick down twice. Just check they're working. Yep. Let's do it this way. Yep, they're on. No problems there. And I'm not missing anything down here. So I think I've collected everything from London Paddington. Okay, let's just take a slow walk back up because I've still got 7 minutes. And as you saw, it don't take long for the engine to start running. I want to have a good look at the sky as well. I want to see how the graphics are for that. Clouds and all that as well. What I will do at some point as well, if this does well, I will look at like the different types of weather as well, and if you want as well, I can talk you through. I can do the tutorials for you as well. I've done all of them. You get with this one, you've only got 3. I've gone for the deluxe one. Whoa, look at that. The deluxe version. So you've got 3 different places. You've got New York. So you're driving to New York Penn, I think it is. Which is the main station. And I think it's the Germany one. I think. Please do correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, tail lights are on there as well, but I'll be changing them soon. God, that sun is bright. They've certainly took care of every single detail. And then what I'm really looking forward to as well is the scenery when I'm going through like the countryside and all that. Obviously, yeah, that would be like Oxford Way and all that, past Reading, but obviously we don't go that far. We only go as far as Reading. I hope they do make it a bit longer. But of course, it can get a bit boring after a while. Trust me, I bore easily. I get bored very easily. Okay, let's get back onto the train and let's get the engine running. I can't believe I actually get a hit from this. So, master key, need to unlock that first. AWS. Obviously, do activate DSD if you want, but as I say, it is a nightmare. Right, parking brake on. Right then, so reverse, forward, well, neutral first. Make sure you do press your circle button to deactivate the AWS, otherwise then it could cause problems later. Especially when you're busy getting into the flow of it, of driving down, enjoying everything around you, and then all of a sudden your emergency brake comes on. Okay, so let's just make sure. Yeah, right now let's get me lights on, hold right button, day. There you go, it shows you down there as well what you got as well, which one's activated. Okay, no, me lights not on. There we go. That's a bit better, don't look so dull. Right then, me I'll have to make sure I press that as well before I drive off. Set my climate, my fan speed for your passengers. Why is it I can never get it exactly 50%? There we go. Okay, here we go guys, let's start the engine. There we go. Engine's up and running inside. Here we go. Take my brake off. Reverse forward. Oh, I've forgotten I got the R3 button pressed down. There we go. Okay, while we're waiting, if you enjoyed this video and this has been helpful for you guys as well, then please do smash that like button and please do subscribe to mine and Danny's channel. Please give me your feedback as well on this game. See if, how's about we have like a little poll, which one is better, PlayStation 4 version or / Xbox version, or the PC version. And please do let me know if you had the same trouble as me as well with the PC version as well, about getting there on time as well. I'm sure I wasn't the only one. If I am, then there must be something wrong with my laptop then, if that's the case. Obviously need an updated version. But it is a Toshiba. Yeah, so we'll be leaving shortly. There's about 30 seconds left. I will shut the doors. Because I say, it doesn't get you to open them again. So, but they've had plenty of time to get on the train. So if they're not going to get on now, then it's tough. And then obviously I'll take the parking brake off. Right, left button. That's it. You want to lock right now. Okay, let's take the parking brake off. Where's the... There we go. Okay, so we should be pulling off any second. Let's keep an eye on the lights up ahead. 4, 3, 2, 1. Objective complete. R2. Here we go. And we've got the all clear. So we've got to arrive at Reading by 14 minutes past 6 in the morning. I'd rather it was 14 minutes past 6 in the evening, but I think that's ridiculous. Okay. Let's go to throttle 2 now. She says. Come on, that's it. Just check my blinds all the way up. Yep. I'm going to pause it here now actually, because I've just thought there is a better way that I can show you. Here's all your layout as well. So it's your task log there as well. Ignore the bit at the top where it says wait for service, wait for service, wait for service, wait for service. Because that was when I was trying to find the 10 minutes past 5 train. Because it doesn't exactly point it out to you. You have to find it. Which I think is a pain in the backside. Okay, here's your settings, and then you've got your map there as well. But if you want to get onto your map, you want to press that pad that's at the top of the controller. But it will show you in the controls. Okay, so settings, you've got, you change the game, controls and audio. Okay, I'll keep that as it is. I've put the subtitles on as well, because sometimes you can't, on the tutorial, you can't hear what they're saying. Well, not on the tutorial, but on the scenarios. There's one scenario where nobody was speaking. I couldn't hear anything, so I was just reading the subtitles at the bottom. Okay, so here you go. You got your default movement walk, wireless controller sensitivity. I've kept that as it is. I think that says 1. Camera invert y-axis off. Okay, and here's your controls. You've got locomotive, turntable, camera, foot. So here's your locomotive. I'll go down. I'll scroll down at the side. I'll do it slowly, but it's got the layout there for you. So you got decrease. Oh, you can switch your brakes, because there is. I think there's two trains that have more than one brake. I think. Do correct me if I'm wrong. Reverse that. Yeah, you interact. So here you go. I'll go back up for you, just in case I went down too fast. Here you go. There you go. So there we go, right at the top. So that's your locomotive on foot. Here you go. You've also got your headlamp or flashlight, whichever way you want to say it. Run, toggle, flashlight, map. There you go. Map, hold, take screenshot. Oh, share button. It says share button, but I've been pressing the other button. Got your pause menu as well. So there you go. That's on foot. Your camera. Now, I haven't had a look at this either, so let's have a look. Okay. This all sounds like gibberish to me. Not that I'll use it anyway. But just in case if you guys want to use it and take a screenshot or whatever. There you go. Turntable. Okay, so there's no scroll up or down, so there you go. Have a quick look at that. Enter, exit C, interact, lock and unlock, rotate turntable to the right, then obviously to the left, TV camera feed, and then look. So there you go, that's that. Okay, let's get back into the game then. Right, let's get myself up to 40 miles an hour. I'm going to change my camera. Let's have it as this, shall we? Now, if anyone could tell me how I can move the camera, because on my PC version, you can move the camera so you can have it right in front of the cab. But for some reason, I can't seem to do it here. So please, if you do know, then please do let me know. Leave me a comment down below. Okay, I'm now at maximum throttle. Change it to front boom. Hold on, let's have a look at the rear boom camera. Here we go. Yep, I've got my tail lights on. Okay, let's concentrate on what's going on in front of me. I'm at 35 miles an hour now, so I want to start slowing down. Well, the throttle anyway. There we go. And as usual, there's always work going on. No matter where you go, there's always work going on at some sort or other. On something or other. There we go, still got a green light. Okay, we've got 100 miles an hour coming up. Well, I'm going to go on to throttle 1, start getting the speed up ready for the 50. That won't change until your last carriage has gone past, which it now has. So I'll now start going to get you up to 50 miles an hour. So then we've got 100 miles an hour coming up. I like speed. Okay, not going fast enough, come on. Speed up your train, speed up. That's it. Pain though, because on my PC, I swear I used to be able to open that window and that one. I'm sure I could, but for some reason you can't. It would be nice to make it more realistic by having the window open. Oh, I'm at 50 miles an hour already. Here we go. And here comes the 100 mile an hour speed limit. Hope you guys like speed like me. Right, throttle 1. That's where we come down from. Here we go. Full throttle. So that's where we come from originally. I wonder if there's a train on its way now. I don't think there is one yet. Oh yeah, there is. Looks like that's not going anywhere. Okay, let's have a look around. Okay, I think the first station that we go past is the Acton Main Line, and then it's Ealing Broadway. Now I've noticed not many trains seem to stop at Acton Main Line. When I was playing it on my laptop, amount of times I was waiting for a train forever and ever, and it never turned up. So I thought, you know what, I'll just run down to Ealing Broadway. And yeah, on the track. Okay, so we're 32 miles away. I will try and get us there as quickly as I can. Okay, we've got 125 mile an hour speed limit coming up in about less than a mile. Just change my camera view. Whoa. This isn't fast enough, come on. Faster, faster, faster. I'm only doing 68 miles an hour. 69, sorry. And here comes the 125 mile an hour speed limit. And there we go. Oh, looks like we've got no speed limit for forever. I like it. Okay, let me just look at the free camera. No, that's not fast enough. That is not fast enough. Come on, faster, faster. I want speed. But if anyone who wants to get in a car with me, I tell you. So we've gone past the Acton Main Line. Here comes Ealing Broadway. Yeah, my parking brake's off. So I can't understand why I'm not going fast enough. I'm only doing 79 miles an hour. I'm just going to try something. Here we go. We try getting it up slowly. AMP's going up. Oh, here comes West Ealing already. Looks like we're on the express line as well. Well, let me just change the camera because I don't need to look at anything for a while. But if you are going to do this, just make sure you keep an eye on the stuff that's at the side here. There. But points are going up as well. Oh god, which station was this now? Do you know what? I can't even remember what station that was. Oh, I'm catching up to that train that left ages ago. That one's obviously just left the station. I forgot to to do my horn, didn't I, when I left? Oops. I don't know, I'm reminding you guys that you need to do it, and I didn't even do it. You don't have to do it, but obviously, because I didn't get penalised for it, but... Okay, just so we don't spook them guys, because every time I used to ride on the West Midland train lines, when it used to be London Midland train service, every time a fast train went past, it always made me jump. I think this one was Sandwell. There's no point me looking at the signs because I'm going too fast for that. Well, we now are at 91 miles an hour and we're not too bad for time. However, I am about, I can't see how many miles away. 25 miles away from Reading. But not to fear, once we get to about 125 miles an hour anyway, time's gone like that. Oh, that's for speed, but that's not for me. 75 miles an hour, because it's not mentioned anything there. Here, look. So 75 miles an hour isn't for me. I'm assuming that's for if any of them stopping train services come over onto this line. Okay, where are we approaching now? I think it's Hayes and Harrington. I could be wrong, but as I say, I've completely forgotten the order. That's gone way over my head. Nice houses. I'll just change the camera view. Now, is this fast enough? No. Still not fast enough. So I am nearing 100 miles an hour. Oh, I am at 100 miles an hour. Going under. And I think that was Hayes and Hamilton. So I've just noticed that the overhead wires have gone. Too many trees. Ouch, ouch. That's better. Okay, I'm 22 miles away, so I am making some time up. I want to try and get to 125 miles an hour before we reach Slough. At the moment it don't look it, does it? I don't think we're that far away. I think we've just gone through Langley, or is it West Drayton? No idea. There's too many trees here. How can I look at the scenery when there's too many trees? Speaking of which, have they actually got cars? Freight train. You also get one, and you also get them as well. You get 3 trains on this one. This one, that freight train, also the one that we passed earlier on. Oof, I can't see a thing. Don't know what that was there. Not that it matters. Okay, we are now 20 miles away from our destination and I'm doing 109 miles an hour. Now with this one, I think there's about 3 or 4. I think there's 4 tutorials on this one alone. And then on the German one, there's only 1. And the New York one, there's only 1. Which I think's wrong actually. Should have at least more than 1. Because on this one of the tutorials is stopping at stations. How to stop at a station at the right proper time, at the right place and right time. And yet on the other 2 there isn't. Okay, it's about the same, but hold on. I think I found a glitch. Where's the track gone? Yeah, I officially found a glitch. Did you see that, guys? The track had gone. I was literally driving on nothing. But then again, it was only released this morning, so there's going to be some glitches here and there. And here comes Slough now. Slough now? And I'm only doing 114 miles an hour, so that was a fail. Now, I thought that they made this more realistic because I know for a fact London Paddington is one of the main stations. So I'd have thought it would have been busier than that, wouldn't you? But as some of you saw, that there was hardly anything there. There was only 2 trains, mine and one other one. And then 2 trains turning up. So I'd have thought it would have been busier than that. But then again, it's only a game. They can only put so much on here. So I will let that slide, but it would make it more interesting. Well, it would for me personally. Some people probably think, oh God, I'm not going to get there on time. Oh God, no. Then again, I can be like that as well. I was like that on the German one I was doing the first scenario, and the station stops were too close together. I was having to put my full throttle as quickly as I could, and then braking as early as I can, but I missed one stop at one point, so I overshot it. So I thought, you know what, I'm not doing this one. So the Germany one is my least favourite, but I will say that this one is my favourite. I do like the London one. Now on the PC, the other one that you could get was just purely for the freight one, wasn't it? Oh, choo-choo! It was purely for the freight one. I wonder if they will release that for this one soon, because I swear to God, I got the deluxe one. I will have to double check on that and go through the PlayStation Network to see if it was the deluxe one that I did get. But I'm 100% sure. I think this one is Maidenhead. It's either Maidenhead or to Plough, I think. Okay, that's just gone completely out of my head. But either way, I should be reaching my destination in 10 minutes and I'm 13 miles away. Do you guys think I can do it? We'll soon find out. I just wish this train would hurry up and speed the hell up. When I'd done the first scenario, I managed to get to 125 miles an hour before I even reached Sandwell. So I don't know why. Maybe I'll put the throttle to maximum too fast. Okay, it's getting a bit brighter now, so I'm going to turn my cab light off. No, this is Maidenhead. Okay, whoa, that's jumped down a bit. We're now 11 miles away. I think I'm going to make it, guys. Well, my points have gone up. I keep doing that. I've now got 10,665. That's better. I can see me. I can see that one now. I couldn't see a thing. Just it's too bright. Let's see if this is speedy enough. Oh yes. That is fast. Though I know we're going to get even faster because I still haven't got to 124 miles an hour yet. Let's have a quick look. Boom, boom. Whoa. I love the countryside. Don't you guys? Oh, choo choo! That must be an express one because it's on the wrong line. Okay guys, we are now doing 120 miles an hour. Now when we get to Reading, you don't have to switch the engine off because someone else will take over to wherever this train is going. I think it was Bristol. It's either Bristol or Swansea. They seem to be the most popular ones on the. So you can do it. You can do it two ways. You can either walk and just choose whichever train you want to drive or whatever, and become a passenger, or you can just choose the service you want to drive by selecting the train that you want to drive and the time you want to start. What I think is bad though as well, I've noticed that they all seem to have the engines already up and running. Surely, wouldn't that use fuel? It would, wouldn't it? But for some reason, they seem to have them all up and running. I'm like, what is the point of showing you how to start the engine and everything when they start it already for you? That is why I switch it off, so at least I can do it properly. Okay, oh god, we're 5.8 miles away, so we're nearly there guys, and it's only 7 minutes past, and 7 minutes away. Have we gone past Twyford yet? I don't think we have yet, I haven't seen it. Here it is. Now, I think I am ahead of time, so I'm going to start decreasing my throttle now. Because if I remember rightly, there is a speed limit change. Yeah, here it is, 95. Oh, and a yellow light as well. Now, is that a double or a single? If it's a single, then I'm in trouble. But I think that it's supposed to show you a double yellow, then a single yellow, and then a red. But I think I'm ahead of time still anyway, so I'm going to start slowing down now. Initial. Okay, double yellow, so I'm going to have to slow down even faster than that. There's obviously a train in front of me that I've caught up to. Okay, I've got a red light guys, so I'm going to have to slow down. Oh, yeah, there is a train in front of me. slow down to 40 miles an hour. So I am actually ahead of time. Oh, I'm switching tracks. Okay, I can speed up a bit. I can do 90 miles an hour, but as I say, I am ahead of time and I'm almost there, so I probably won't. Oh, I need to drop down to 30, so there's no point me speeding up actually. Oh, we should make your mind up now saying 40, for God's sake. I swear these speed limits get confusing. Well, the station's coming up, so I'm not going to speed up at all. Okay, now it's just gone very dark. I can't see a thing. Keep the cab light on. Right, double yellow, so I'm alright now. But I'm not speeding up because I need to slow down to 30 miles an hour in a bit. And there is Reading. But I'm going to start slowing down to 25 miles an hour. No, don't bother. I'm actually cutting it. Okay. Oh no, too much. Okay, start slowing it down to 15 miles an hour. Yes, alright, I know there's a red light in front of me. Right, initial, again, I want to start slowing down to a gradual stop. Oh, no, too much. No. Oh, God, that was close. Right, can I do it? Say, don't mind if you go slightly over, as long as that coach behind you is on it. There we go. I want to unlock the right side. And I've actually made it slightly early. Now that was cutting it close because for some reason I wasn't even making it to 125 miles an hour. I don't know why. But there you go. It only took me about an hour and 18 minutes just to get there from Old Oak Common. What are you saying? I didn't even pull away straight away, did I? Because I was waiting to go. And then of course I cocked up, didn't I? I'm going to leave that on there because I'm sure you guys will love a laugh. Get ready to lock the doors. There we go. So I've got green now. I've got a green tick. I've made it on time ish. Obviously I was a minute early, but better than a minute late when I got to Paddington, because of course I was messing about. So there we go. I've now got to disembark, and I have overshot it a bit. I've now got to try and figure a way up. Oh, here we go. Now, I won't get on another train because obviously that probably would have been a bit boring for you guys, enough. But I'm just going to run around and see if there's anything for me to collect. Ooh. Oh god, that was close. That train would have run me over. Right, nothing here. We'll see if there's anything further down. Might even get to see this drive off as well. Okay, the engine sounds like it's off actually. Mind you know it's that side, isn't it? I switched that engine off, didn't I? Right, there's nothing down here. Okay, let's head on up here. Right, let's see if there's anything up here before I go down to the opposite end and work back. I've noticed they're not working. On my PC version they were working. Okay, looks like we've got a scenario one here as well. Which one's it? Which one is it? Dragline scenario. Okay. Right, let's have a look down here. Okay, just don't forget guys, this is a free roam so you can go wherever you want. I don't think there's going to be anything down here, but I'm going to double check. Now I can see that there's nothing of importance on this one either, so but do check your fences as well, because don't forget we've got the warning signs as well. Keep back from the platform edge. I think that was the warning. Okay, I'll reach the other end sometime today. Okay, well that was platform 4, and I'm assuming this one's platform 5, but where the hell is 3, 2 and 1? Oh, there's WH Smiths. And calf. Shame they're not open. Pumpkin. Is that even a shop? Oh, cafe shop. Well, my train's still there. Seven A. Oh, here we go. Here's the vest. 1, 2, 3. God, this platform numbering is very confusing. There's a train coming. Oh no, it's mine. Oh yeah, there is a train coming, but it's my one I can hear. Oh, that's the one that I found earlier on when I was doing the scenario.
Security personnel throughout the day.
Okay, we're now on platform 11. God, there's hardly anything here, is there? I wonder why that one hasn't moved away yet. Okay. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a lot of stuff here, does there? Well, I've been down that one. I've had a good look down there. So next, there. If you do see anything that I've missed, then please leave a comment down below, and so I know whereabouts to get it next time. Right, let's start down here. God, there's nothing anywhere, is there? That is rubbish. That train's still down there. If that train's still there in a minute, I'll get on it. Oh no, it's going. But it doesn't seem to be going anywhere at the moment. Oh, I found the map. How the hell did I miss that? Okay, how scary is that? There's no driver. I wonder where it's going. I wonder if it is actually going back to London Paddington. Just get on it quick and find out. Oh, I don't say. So shut the door then. Well, I'm assuming he's going back to London Paddington. But it don't exactly tell you, does it? There's no one even on this side either. Hold on, my train's gone. Then let me just return to the main menu so I can show you guys quickly before I turn the video off. So there you go, there's the collectibles as well. Okay, so this is the introducing the NEC New York. Oh, here we go. So here you go. Here's the 3 places. You've got Rapid Transit, Great Western Express, and NEC New York. Now they're all going to be roughly the same, but this is what you're looking at. You've got 2 tutorials. I'll show you these. You've got the Class 43 introduction, Class 166 introduction, Class 66, and station stopping. So that's what I meant by the station stopping. You've got scenarios. Now on this one, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now as you can see, I did do this one, but I failed on that one because I arrived too early at my destination. So I will have to restart that one again and hopefully do better. But you got down the line, that one is the one where you can choose between 3 of the stopping service. This one you start off in Paddington and you finish in Reading. That one I don't know, I haven't done that one yet, as you can see. I only know that one because I've read it. Let me just click on it. So choose from 3 trains that are ready to depart for their journeys along Thames Valley. Each one provides an all-stops commuter service along the busy Great Western Main Line. Christmas closures, I'm not doing that one yet, it's not Christmas. It's the Christmas holidays, and Network Rail have closed London Paddington as part of the Crossrail construction programme. Trains are being turned back at Ealing Broadway. Aggregate Industries, it's the Christmas holidays again, and Network Rail have closed London Paddington as part of the closed rail. Yeah. So that's exactly the same as that one. Oh, I don't know, it's not. Here we go. Discharge a rake of hoppers at the Hayes tarmac facility before working the train over to Acton Yard and preparing it for the return journey to the West Country. Okay. A HST high-speed train has been taken out of service at Reading due to technical issues. With passengers disembarked, the train needs hauling back to Old Oak Common for repairs. So there's your scenarios for that one. Here's the services. So you just see me do it on walking. You can choose from this. So I'll show you all the now you can change your weather as well. So spring clear, spring cloudy, rain, summer, 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 autumn, and you get the gist. Ooh, winter blizzard, that would be fun, wouldn't it? Okay, but as I say, it is summer, so I've done it as that. I'm just going to click on that so you can see all the so there you go, I've done that one and I've done that one. So that one was going to Digbert Parkway, so my apologies. You've got London Paddington to Swansea, then you've got that one as well. You've got all of them here as well. So the first train was 5:10. Hold on, what was that one? Oh yeah, I'd done that one by mistake earlier on. So the first train was 5:10, and the last train is London Paddington to Cardiff Central at 11 o'clock in the evening. So that's that one. Ooh, you can change your livery. Let's have a look. Oh, wrong button. The EWS. Okay. Continue. I'll just keep it on that for now. Okay, so there's not many here actually. 1:41 in the morning. Oh god. And then 9:52 in the evening. Okay, last one is the Class 166. let's have a look. I'll just keep it at that for now, I'm not messing about. Right, the first train is... Whoa! Reading train care depot to Reading, 17 minutes past 2. Whoa! Okay, looks like that is the one that's heading to Twyford. There it says to Reading there, unless it means towards Twyford area. Okay. Yeah, because they all say... God, there's loads of these. No, know why it's it's selected on one of them, innit? We just go back to the top. Eventually. Yeah, it's that one. That's one we want to look at. So yeah. It looks like the first one on the class 166 is at 17 minutes past 2 in the morning. I feel sorry for anyone who has to drive that. But yeah, so that's the Great Western Express. Let's look at Rapid Transit. Now there's only one tutorial. Scenarios. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5. So you got Rapid Transit, Metropolitan, Northbound, Leipziger, I think that's how you pronounce it, and Crosstown. Services, I don't know why I bother because there's only the one train. But yeah, that's the Germany one. Now this is my second best one, New York. Tutorial, you've got 2, but I haven't got that. So I'm going to have to see if I can get hold of that train. But yeah, scenarios. You've got City Sprinter, I've done that, and I've done that with success. It took me 3 attempts. Terminal Switch, City Lights, Backtrack, Right Round, Trash Collector, New York Switcher, and that's it. But yeah, there's all your... So that's all that. So there you go. And you can also create an account for Dovetail. Now I've already got one because obviously I got my PC version, but I don't know if you can use that. I tried it and it just kept loading and loading and loading and loading. So please let me know if you use your PC version login for Dovetail on your PS4 or Xbox, and if it works, let me know. It just means I've got no patience. But in the meantime, if you did enjoy the video today and it was helpful for you, then please do smash that like button and subscribe to Twosome Twosome. And I'll hopefully see you guys soon. Bye!